right, let's play some Oblivion. Recap from last time, we were able to track the Amulet of Kings to a shrine owned by the Mythic Dawn, who are the bad guys. It unfortunately was taken by their leader, Mankar Cameron, to some other place. He went through a portal. We don't know where he went. But not all is lost, because while we were there, we were able to retrieve a book of his, the Mysterium Xerxes. And we've taken that book, we managed to escape, and it brought the book to Martin, who will look at it, decipher it, and try to figure out our next step. Meantime, he says that the Joffrey has a mission for us, so we're to talk to him and see what he wants us to do. That's what we'll do right now. Also, last time I lost my stuff, and I got it back, so that also happened. And to the personal story of John Oblivion, I feel like it's probably more important, actually. He got his stuff back.
Hail.
And to you. All right, where'd you go, Joffrey? Joffrey's going on a little walk. Oh. You know, some slightly less fatigue. That's good.
Good evening.
Getting his
I hope
cardio
Martin
in.
knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day.
Oh, Boris came here.
His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
I believe it was Spies.
Ah, yes. I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you.
Find the
Talk
spies.
to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
All right, on it.
Sir.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
This guy I'm supposed to talk to must be here. Stefan. Yeah. Wait, what? So here.
Hail.
Yeah, Captain
What
Stefan,
can
there
I
you
do
are.
for you, sir?
Spies.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls.
Woodcrafty.
But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. Farewell.
All right. So this is near Bruma. I assume I need to go to Bruma? Where am I going now? Oh, I'm very close to Bruma. Bruma is the city that's right here. Alright. Hop on to my horse. If the horse is still labeled as Prior Maboral's horse, I feel like at this stage. Or at any point does that change? Does the horse get to be my name? That looks deadly. Let's go this way. My very first horse. I wonder if back in the day people felt the same way about their very first horse like we do about our very first car. My very first car wasn't actually my car. It was the first car that I felt any sense of ownership over was a white Ford Taurus. My dad got it, and I got my driver's license as a second car for the house. That's who I'm talking to here. We call it white lightning.
You could not escape Remastered's vigilance.
Oh, well, there you are. Just hanging up there. You're not really being all that, not being very sneaky there, my guy. Anyways, yeah, we call it white lightning more because it was white. It more because of the color than it was because it's fast. Because it was not fast. Let's say 4 Taurus.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. I do not fear death.
Working on my block here.
Die, unbeliever!
Jurl.
Whoa!
Take your key and a basement key. Basement key. Who's marked that? Written basement key right on it. Got a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information with suspicious activity. Okay. Bruma. Captain Bird. Okay. Good call. No. Well, actually, yeah, why not? I'll take it. What do I get? That's a dagger. Oh, I'll use it for now. The very first car that I had my name on was a Ford Falcon. I feel like someone's shooting arrows at me. Oh, there you are. Let me help you.
I do not fear
Oh, you got him.
death.
Yeah. Basic key. And your arrows. Under those there.
7 of the evening watch and all's well. Everything's fine, sir.
Okay. Who's this?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Move along.
I'm gonna maybe do a quick little lap around Bruma, see if I can find any other of these Mythic Dawn agents, and then I'm gonna go in and let's see what we can see here. But yeah, Ford Falcon, 1989 Ford Falcon, which is a vehicle that at least here in Canada we don't have. I don't know. Does a Ford Falcon exist in the United States? I don't think it does. It was in Australia. And we got this car in 2006, so it was an old car, very, very old used car. It was a wagon. But yeah, I lived in Australia for a year with some friends and Sarah, my then girlfriend, now wife. And yeah, we landed initially on the west coast in Perth. We bought a very, very used car. We drove it up the west coast, drove it all along the south coast to the east coast. We did like a, not a circuit, but yeah, like the full length of the country at least. And we ended up finding an apartment in a city called Maroochydore, which is on the Sunshine Coast, which is kind of just north of Brisbane. And spent a good portion of the year there. Anyways, awesome road trip. Fantastic car. Well, that wasn't a good car, but I loved that car. It had just the oddest quirks to it. I'm just gonna go in. It had this quirk, this weird quirk, where even when it was new to us, it would occasionally have these weird electrical system issues, like the radio wouldn't turn on, or like the you couldn't switch the headlights to the brights or something like a bunch of weird stuff. But it always seemed to be fixed if you press the four-way flashers, like the emergency flashers. For some reason, that would fix most of the issues. It was the strangest thing. By the end of its tenure with us, so by the end of the year, because we drove it for the full year, it was in really, really bad shape. it had this, we called it the death rattle, this god awful sound where whenever you're driving, especially in the lower gears, it would make this absolutely awful sound. This like rattling sound. Like people would like stop and watch us drive by. It was so bad. I'm gonna go right to where this marker is. This is the castle. This is where the Countess lives, I guess. This is Bruma, by the way.
What is it?
It's a very Skyrim-esque city. I mean, with the exception of the more imperial architecture there.
How are you?
I guess we're right on the border of Cyrodiil and Skyrim.
Good
Beautiful
day.
church. Oh, wow.
I'm Tolkien,
Wow. Where'd you come from?
herald to Countess Narina Carvain here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Sure. What is this regarding, though?
Countess Carvain would prefer if you speak to her in person.
Okay.
She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
8 till 6. Gotcha.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Thank you. What time is it now? Alright, so we missed her. But that's okay. That gives us the opportunity to maybe explore the city a little bit. I'll check out this awesome church. Look at this. Just gorgeous. I need to sell my stuff too. I got way too much stuff. I got to sell my stuff. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, let's do that. Although that's probably... we're probably past shop times, aren't we? Perhaps attack.
Yes?
I didn't say anything. Yeah, so it got awful death rattle, and also had this funny little quirk where sometimes when we were turning to the left, which you do a lot in Australia, hey, you turn left everywhere, but turning left in Australia is like turning right anywhere else. Anyways, that's weird detail. Anyways, when turning left, if you accelerated while turning left, you would temporarily lose power steering, so you lose kind of control of the car. That was a fun little thing to discover. But you know, it effectively lasted us the year. We at the end, yeah, this is what I wanted. But you're probably closed, aren't you? Yeah, you're closed. All right, let's find a tavern. Let's hunker down for the night, and then we'll first thing in the morning sell our stuff, and then go have a meeting with the Countess. I think this must be an inn here, right? This is attack place, yeah. At the end of the year, we
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
ooh,
I have no
spicy.
time for your pathetic attempts at small talk.
May the wind be on your... Have you seen Right Wind
Spicy.
practicing with his sword? Very
Hi there.
impressive. Right
This is
Wind
an inn?
certainly can handle a blade. No wonder he
Yeah, this is an
trains
inn.
other Fighters Guild members.
Not a very big inn.
What can I do for you today?
Yeah, this is the place. Strangers.
Not
Inn.
that I can think of. People are mostly staying home. What with all the troubles in the world?
Take a bed, please. Actually, maybe I
Let's
can
do
sell some of this
business.
stuff to you. No, this is all just nothing of weight. All right, let's take a
I've
bed.
got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
Yes, please.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was...
Yeah, that's fine.
Good journey to you.
10 gold. So she's at 8, right? Or he said 8 for the Countess. Why don't we sleep? Because I want to sell my stuff first. Let's get up to 7. Go to the shop. Sell our stuff. Go right then. So it's 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 hours. 9 hours sleep. Wow, what a sleep. Yes, we sold it to a lady at the end of the year who was very nice. And she came, she test drove the car. We explained, look, I mean, it runs. It sounds horrible. And, you know, good luck turning left. But otherwise, it's great. And she said, I'll take it. We sold it for, I think we sold it for $400, $500.
Greetings to
It
you.
would have been in that range. Like, not very much. We bought it for like 2,000. Anyways, we sold it for not much. And she seemed to be happy to take it. We found out, essentially, as she was getting into the car to drive away, that she was purchasing this vehicle because it was her intent to leave her partner, her husband, with their child that night. And she essentially purchased it as an escape vehicle. So she's driving off. The group of us were like, oh my God. I mean, had we known this, we probably wouldn't have charged her as much. But also, I hope it works. Because it's not exactly a stealthy vehicle. But, I'm sure it worked out. I'm sure it worked out okay. I think I got up a little too early. Let's wait another hour. I love that car, though. There we go.
Fjotrid, you
Fjotrid.
need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
All right. We're going to do a little persuading
Yes.
game. Feel free to skip forward. I know it's the most fun thing to watch. So, wait. Happy, happy, sad, sad. Happy.
You've got a point. Don't
Sad,
you
sad,
think
happy.
such adventures? How I envy you. Don't waste. What a
sad,
dumb.
happy, happy.
You win this one.
Sad,
What a dumb. Don't
sad,
try to. You.
happy.
I salute you. Most impressive. That's just stupid. Not now. You. Such adventures. How I envy you. I don't talk such. Sorry, I won't fight you. I can't argue with that. Don't try. That's amazing. What a dumb. Such a. You win this one.
Okay, sweet.
You're good.
Thank you.
What can
All
I
right,
interest you
let's
in?
sell some of our stuff, but first we will haggle. Let's see. Let's go 150. Let's try that. That might be a bit aggressive. Let's try.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Beautiful.
That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. You got a great deal there.
Thank you. What else can I sell? Let's see. We're doing the heaviest stuff. So I need my steel bow. Gauntlets of the Forge. Repair hammer. Got my soul gems. So you sure?
That's a fair deal.
Arrow.
That's a good deal.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, a dwarven bow. That's better, right? 7 versus the 5. Ooh, that's much better. Dwarven gauntlets too. Ooh, dwarven gauntlets are what? 3 versus my. Oh, it's still 3. Okay. Oh, this place has some nice stuff. This has some nice stuff. I wonder what I should get. Or Hammer of the Sparks. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted to get that dwarven bow. Let's do that. I think I can try to haggle them up a little bit more. Let's try 140.
I can't afford to do that.
Okay, that was a bit too much. I'm sorry. So I can sell this, my steel bow. Get my dwarven bow now. That's sweet. I feel like, you know what? Let's buy a silver dagger.
A fine bargain for you.
I think I just actually sold a silver dagger, which seems crazy. It just lost some money on that. But this is in case I ever run up against something that requires me to have silver. Like there's some creatures that I need to have silver. They won't be affected by other mundane weapons. Okay, that's good. That's great. I got lots of
Another
repair hammers, too.
satisfied customer.
Okay.
You too.
I need to do this. And this. Oh, it's a nice looking bow. It's a great looking bow. Alright, let's go talk to this Contessa. She has something to speak to me about, and I have something to speak to her about. Oh, it's a sweet bow. There you are, Contessa. How do you do?
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Sure.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Kavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Ooh. Of course.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, ma'am. No, and I don't care. No, we'll let her tell us.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age?
I thought it was me.
Raymond Cyrodiil
John
not only
Oblivion.
was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an Emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
All right.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure, let's do it.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Okay.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
What else can I ask you?
The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. Some see only the conflicts between
So also, was I not supposed to talk to her about?
Not that I can think of. May the
Okay.
path ahead be free.
I thought I was supposed to talk to you about, yeah, the whole Spies. Oh, it's Captain Bird, not the Contessa.
Of danger.
Okay. Start with Captain Bird.
Hello.
Was once an assassin.
You must be
I'm
Bird.
not surprised. The way she handles a bow.
Bird.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Spies.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Yeah, sure.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these
Yeah,
days.
Churl? Could you believe
Since
that?
you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Spies.
I trust that you'll handle.
Okay.
You too.
All right, let's check that out. Oh, the mission for the Contessa sounds interesting. Let's remain focused on the main quest line for now.
Hello.
Which is the one I'm doing, right? That's the one I want to know. Spies. Okay. We will remain focused on that for the moment, but
Hi.
we'll come back to the other quests. Hui. This must be Gerald's house. All right, Gerald, what you got going on in here? It's a perfectly normal house. Small houses would be. I mean, this is one single room. Wait a second. There's a basement. First, we will check out all your stuff to make sure you don't have anything sweet in here, Gerald. Nothing of interest. Okay, Gerald. Basement time. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, you get your commentaries. Classic Mythic Dawn stuff. Room of Caverns. This goes deeper. Deeper we go. Alright, we're going stealth mode. This seems like the kind of place where there'll be bad guys. Ooh. Sneak only goes up when I'm near something that I'm sneaking around. Tis a rat. It's another rat. Not much here. Where are we going? Huh. Did we discover what we wanted to discover? I think we wanted to discover stuff here, isn't it? Okay, I must have missed something. I must have missed something. Must be another thing up here, another way that I just missed. Did I miss something? Must have missed something, because it's saying that I can go to another door. Aha. Oh, wait, no. I'm just going backwards now. Oh. This is probably... I walked right by it. Oops. Okay. The master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to a glorious cleansing. The master has chosen you and Saviri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the chosen. We have learned that the septum heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The master has made its destruction the top priority of the order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septum's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of Temple's defense and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate at the open grounds before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stage of the Great Gate deployment, the GGD. Do not in any way compromise your cover and defense of these gates. New ones can quickly and easily reopened. And once the Great Gate is opened, The fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and then the Septum will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who has rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron. Ooh. I'll take it. Okay, so we bring this back to Joffrey. I don't know how I got out of that. There weren't any stairs. All right, we must make haste. Post haste. Joffrey, let him know what's going on. There's gonna be a big giant gate.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hi. How are you? All right, gotta get to Joffrey. This gate could open any moment. Where's my horse at? So I see somebody running around out here. What's going on? Whoever it is seems suspicious. Maybe. Where'd you go? I saw you running around out here. Where are you? Thought I did at least. Did I see somebody? Well, maybe not. Maybe it was the deer. Also, where's my horse? This is not where I need to go, but here we are. Okay. Lost my horse. But that's okay. We will make our way up by foot. Or on foot. With foot. If foot. Oh, I think I left my horse over here, right? Didn't I get off the horse when I went to attack that person, which is right over here? So if memory serves me, horsey should be somewhere. There's my horse. What a good horse. Seriously. He's just waiting there. What a good horse. Just think of a name of this horse. I'm open to suggestions. If anyone can think of a great name for this horse, we will name this horse such. Stay here for now, horse. There you are here. Joffrey,
What
before
have
you
you
go to
learned
bed.
about the spies?
The orders.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods
got
did not
piercing
idly
eyes, that
choose you
Joffrey.
as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Ooh, okay.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the date.
All right, what you got for me, Martin?
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Okay.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise.
Cameron's paradise, that's
In
where he
some
must have
sense,
taken the amulet.
The book is Cameron's paradise. Manca Cameron bound himself to the Xerxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book, but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Okay.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
This is Modern Heretics. Book Modern Heretics. I love how it just sort of assumes they read it. Describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if I visit the shrine, I can learn how to obtain a Daedric artifact. Love it. All right, we're going to a shrine. Where is the shrine? Is it close? Not too well, close-ish. Oh, it's on the side of the map. It's crazy. Look how empty this map is. I've not left. I guess I did a little exploring over here, a little exploring up here, but I've not gone down to the southeastern portion of Cyrodiil. All right. We will make our way to the shrine. So I'm mid-journey to the shrine. I'm not quite all the way there, but I found these. I was just riding along, and I found these 3 chests just randomly sitting here. It's got to be something, right? They're all locked with hard locks. Let's open these up, see what's in here. Oh, Shelly. Come on. Wait for the fast one. That's it. And then be a little faster on that. Wow. Too fast. Okay, I'm tilting now. We got this, we got this. Okay, come on, baby. Be the fast one. Oh! Wow, this is it'll be worth it. Okay, here we go. Calm. Not that one. Not that one. That's it. It's gonna be the next one. 2 potions. Okay. Oh, that one's very hard. That was just hard. Okay, let's go for the very hard one, because obviously the more challenging the lock, the better the loot's going to be, right? Obviously. All right, we got this. We got this. I'm not even going to bring a single lock, or a lock pick, I should say. I'm only going to break 1 lockpick. Just 1. Oh! I'm going to break less than 3 lockpicks. Less than 3. 18 picks left. Assuming I get this open, if there's not anything good in this, I'm not going to even bother with the other one. Okay. Just be calm with it. I'm opening this. I'm getting this. I'm gonna get this. I'll break every pick if I have to. Now it's the principle of it. Okay. $3 gold? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother the other one. I did level up though. I mean, that's good. Anyways. I thought this was gonna be interesting. What a waste of time. $3 gold. $3 gold. $3 gold! There's $3 gold in there. Anyways. I'm almost there. You can, we'll fast forward again. I'll just keep this recording going, because I'm almost there. Whoa, what's that? Okay, maybe we can pick the stream up, or pick the recording up. Here. Ooh, that looks shrine-like. Alright, horse, you know what? You stay safe down here, okay? I'm gonna go forward on foot. This looks like it's an Oblivion gate. This one we're looking for? Go ahead and quick save this now. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking for. Gate to Oblivion. die. I'm gonna die. Wait, no, I got potions. I want something weak. There we go, that should be enough. I think we're good. Oh, I'm not good. Ah, I'm not good. I wasn't good. Well, I quick saved. That's good. That was smart of me. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yes. Gate of Oblivion. How's my gear, by the way? Do I need to do like a little repair action here before I enter into this portal into a hell world? Maybe just... Stealth mode. Oops. Something's easy. Something's easy. Scamp. Oops. Take that, you son. Okay. I don't have a gold. Where are the other creatures that just murdered me? Here you are. Did I just one shot whatever that was? I guess I did. Ooh, you're a quickie. Claws are a lot of money. And there was the Atronach as well. Alright, well, I don't know where you went, but I'll tell you what, let's enter this Oblivion gate. This is where we're going now. Wait, isn't that where I want to go? Maybe it's not where I want to go. I just assumed this is where I wanted to go. Oh, wait, what? This is not where I want to go. This is just random Oblivion gate. What am I doing here? Let's see Oblivion gate. Ah, I can't leave the Oblivion gate. Fine, let's go close it. I can't leave it. That's just not my way. This is a total tangent. This is an unnecessary tangent. But I'm here. Let's just close this thing. It's not a creature. That is, though. can't just leave this gate. We've come across it. Gone so far as to actually enter into it. Let's just get it. Get it done. Okay. So, of course, I need to open up the thing, don't I? What are these things? Oh, hello. Didn't even break my arrow. Okay. We are rushing through this. Closing the gate. Post haste. Because we have more important things to be doing with our time. Here we are in Oblivion. Closing the gate. Closing the gate. I think I need to keep going. All these flame atronachs are really spongy. Takes a lot to get down. Where I go? Blew my arrow. Nope, no, it didn't. There it is. Thank you. Oh, that's lava. I wonder if they have any places they can sleep in here. Not important. I don't think I'd feel comfortable sleeping in a place like Oblivion, even if I could. I feel like this is not where it's supposed to be. Can I get into that, or is that part of the gate? I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep on moving. Am I moving backwards? I have a sneaking suspicion it's exactly. Nope, no, there's a creature there, so I think I'm good. Scamp. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Scamp? I think this is the way I want to go, because this looks like I'm getting close to a bridge. That's good. That's what I want, I think. Yes, this is a bridge. This bridge is exactly where I want to go. This bridge will take me to the main building, which is right there. Alright, to the main building we go. So we're just closing this Oblivion gate as quickly as we can. Oh! Ah! Oh. Oh, that was very close. close to me falling. What a safety hazard. Who's in charge of safety here in Oblivion? You don't have a big giant open pit like that without any kind of safety rail. Brings me to here. Do I need to open up the gate? Aren't I in where I need to be? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Find out what happens. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Let's make sure my stuff is all to snuff, because this is usually where the harder enemies are. Oh, where is my... parry arrows? There we go. Ooh, 29 gold. That's a decent amount of gold. Alright, I think I need to go here. Oh, that's a waste of Oblivion. That's not what I want. It's probably the door I literally just came through. That's not what I want at all. I want something that's going to take me up. Are these all the ways to Oblivion? Maybe I can't go up. Maybe I can't go up. How do I go up? I'm just running around here in circles. This. Okay. Maybe that's where I want to go. I need to open up the gate in order to get there, though. Maybe that's it. Maybe these towers, they don't let me. I don't know. Can I just like jump down? If I jump down, I'll definitely die, right? I'll definitely die if I jump down there. I wonder, can I just skip all this? If I just jump down there and I don't die, let's try it. Just out of curiosity. Skip all this. So I don't need to kill everything. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. This is not what I want. It's not what I want. I'm on the outside. I want to be on the inside. Load. I misread that. Yeah, I want to be on the inside. I want to be on this side. Because that's where I came through. Those are the gates. I'm very confused what I want now, actually. I want to get through that, actually. Okay, so hold on. I'm probably making this more complicated than it has to be, but maybe what if I go over here? Not to that one, but say this one. So now I am on the inside of the gate. What do you want? Where'd you come from? On the inside of the gate, why not now? I wonder if that's where I want to go. Let's figure out a way to go down. Anyways, you know what? Let's just go through it. I'm overcomplicating it. Let's just keep going here. I've opened up 2 gates. Possible I've already done this one. Tsunami. I don't recognize this. Oh, you know what? I think I do need to get all these gates open to get to whichever is the tower that has the means of getting me to the top here. All right, so let's just keep going around here. Eruption, I don't think I've done. It's nice that they have the towers all labeled. Is that all of them? You see any closed gates still? All the gates. It's an easy way to find out. Let's keep going. Let's find out for sure. I got all the gates. Just look at that. I know. We talked about it before. It's just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Landslide. I don't remember if I did landslide or not. That must be all the gates now. Let's just double check. This one we've done, then I think we're good. Okay, we did tornado. Yep. Okay. That should be all the gates now, right? So let's go down and see. Or I guess I could just go down this one. Just need to go down the tower, go outside, and then this leads me, because now I should be able to get to the place where I want to go. I could just jump down there. Quicking saving. Oh wait, there's no exit out here. Oh, oops. That was a miscalculation by me. This guy did want to go up there. What you got there? Did they drop that guy? Okay, this is where I want to go. This will should give me ground level. Okay. Or I guess close to ground level. So, how does one now leverage the opening of those gates? Maybe by running over this way. Yeah, it looks like an open gate right there. Saving. Oh, come on. Taking them down faster with my bow than I am with my sword, eh? Alright, this looks promising. Gates and all. Still feel like this is the main tower, the one that I want. Let's see, is there a way for me to enter it down here, maybe? Keep going around just to make sure there's not something I'm missing here. I feel like an entrance on the bottom level is probably what I'm looking for, right? Any entrance in the bottom floor is not what I'm finding. So then why the hell did I open up all these gates? Okay, let's go. Okay, so there's this over here. This maybe is what I want. This is probably what I want here. Maybe if I take this up, this will take me to... Oops, oh, what the heck? This brings me up. Why can't I draw my sword? What happened to my sword? Oh. take this. Does this take me over to the main tower? Maybe this is what I want. This puts me on a different level. Maybe this will let me continue to go higher. Don't really know if this helped at all. Okay. This is not working. What am I doing wrong here? What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing here? Is something's gonna take me up? I know these guys took me to the level that I was on before. I want a level that's gonna allow me to continue to ascend. I would have already been here, right? This is... Have you been to Earthquake? Maybe I haven't been to Earthquake. No, this is new. This is new. Okay, let's go down. This is gonna put me down on the ground floor again, isn't that? I don't understand this, man. Okay, let's just see what happens when I go down here. So it's just, this is just going to spit me back out. I don't see this has gotten me any further ahead. Alright, let's go back up here. Must be that. Wait, can I go up? Okay, this is the top. I can't go anywhere from here, so. Go back down. We'll go through here. I feel like this is definitely a different level than where we were before. Definitely is. So there must be some key to this level that allows me to get higher. So we went through the far door. Let's go this one. Oh wait, this is good. I think this is good. Yes, okay. I think we are making progress here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is exactly where I want to be. This is good. This is great. This is good. It's down. We don't want down. We want up. We want to be going up. We're going sneaks. This is the way. This is the way. I don't understand. Somewhat ominous. Oh, yep. Yep. Called that. Oh, what? Okay. That's done. All right. 21 gold, I'll take that. Ooh, 5 as well. Okay. Good, we can continue up. This is good. Closer. I'm very careful walking into all ominous looking hallways now. Always look up. What exactly was the flame Atronach doing there before I started shooting at it? Like it was almost like reading something? Presumably I want to be going this way. Yep, up we go. Oh, we're getting very close to the top now. Got me. Oh yes, Ilium Singulus. This is going up. A bad guy? I think so. Nope, not. Ooh, that's spooky. Whoa. Where are you, sir? Sword time. There you are. Ooh. Oh, I need potions. Potions, 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 potions. Oh. The guy's climbing up the wall. Potions. Okay, more potions. I think I got him. That was very close. Okay. Ooh, Ring of Alchemy. Making sure there's no chests. Nope, let's just go up. We're gonna go up. There's the chest. Ooh, some sweet soul gems. Journeyman mortar and pestle is worth a lot of gold. Okay. And we got to the thing. The sigil stone is what it's called. Everything will explode all around me here. Thank God. All right. Oblivion gate closed. Did her duty. And I still have a ways to go until the gate, right? Or to the, sorry, not the gate, the shrine. Azura's shrine. I think I left my horsey down here. Oh, it's my bed. Oh, wait, what? No! What? What? But what happened to you? My horse. Why are you dead? What killed you? I intentionally left you down here to keep you safe. Oh no. Well, thank you, horsey. We never named you, but So he now never will. I can't just leave him like that. What else am I supposed to do with him? Okay, well. Goodbye, horsey. You were Prior Meboral's horse, and then you were mine. Now you can run those great fields in the sky. We can finish the video after that. I'm so sad. Oh, okay. It's so sad.